Well, hello. It's been a little bit. It's like kind of like forever. It's been a couple of weeks. Sorry about that, but things get busy. And as it is a Monday, and as you can see, we're in Snowrunner, that can only mean it's time for more driving around with no all-wheel drive or no Diff Lock with this little beast, the Transtar. As we know, it's the BESTSTAR. And we are, we're 90% of the way there for Almaty. 5 missions to go. 2 of them are contests. And yeah, it's in the ruins of former glory where we've got to deliver to the silver plant 4 vehicle spare parts and 4 service spare parts, which will then unlock Pimp My Ride to shimmy 4 minecarts into the quarry, and then 8 silver up to the airport is the final contract. That's going to be quite the task. I think they're 1 slot each, so it is, yeah. So the last 3 contracts are all like 2 journeys worth of stuff. And then there's this. I can't really be bothered with it. It says it has to be done during the night, and I have to change the game file, and I don't have time to do that right now. But gone in 240 seconds is something I can do. But first, we gotta get a shimmy on. We're gonna be heading across the map. Given how the journey through the southern bog went last time, I'm not going to be going that way. Oh, can I? Yeah, obviously I've considered going this way, but you've got that narrow bit there, and this bit, the camber here is quite bad. What I am considering is potentially running through the middle here, up the back of the processing workshop and then down. Yeah, I can do it that way instead. I don't see why not. But yep, thank you for joining so far. Just hope you all had, a lovely couple of weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks since I streamed. But yeah, hope things are all going well. I know the weather's typically not great in many places in the northern hemisphere right now. I don't really follow the weather of the southern hemisphere, but it's kind of your summertime, so it might just be really hot. So yeah, we've got this set up, just simple stuff. We're tracking across the map quite a lot for this last 10% of the work. As far as I'm aware, yeah, 2 contests and 3 contracts means that all of the tasks are done. So nothing's gonna pop up. I haven't overlooked anything, which is definitely something I did do when I did the feature length playthrough of this map a few months ago. I mean, I say a few months ago, I mean it was way last year, where I'd not realised the task about the water tank was the thing, because the iconography, they'd not used consistent iconography for that, which was a bit frustrating. Yeah, that boulder just flew up in the air. Alright, on we go. This is the scene of our most recent incident. I'm not going to call it an accident, because that assumes nobody was to blame. It was definitely my fault. So yeah, we're cutting across the quarry ways, and we'll come up out the back of the processing plant. We know we've done it before. We know we can do it. And then we'll take the side road down to go through, down towards the silver plant. Should be easy enough. How hard could it be? It's funny getting basically 90% of the way through and knowing that there are 2 roads that I have not attempted to drive along in this map, and that is the one in the very south, where I basically said I won't go because it's too deep, where all the road is destroyed and broken, because trucks operating like this won't be able to climb up the sheer edge of the broken road segments, unlike something with all-wheel drive and high ground clearance. And the other is an area made of logs along the path, along the road. And basically the ground between the logs is about 2 meters deep, so you just plummet down and destroy your truck. Hey, Pictulia, what other map do you think could be possible without all-wheel drive and Diff Lock? Well, we've done the basic maps, and Austria, and pretty much this one. So that's 5 out of wait, how many regions? What are we waiting for? So there's 17. Yeah, 5 out of 17. I mean, we're nearly half. But other maps, British Columbia maybe. Oh, that'd be a bit of a struggle. Dealing with the muddy bits in the west of the first map. But Ontario, I don't think would be too bad. To do that one, it's just shifting lots of water. Where else? North Carolina probably wouldn't be very enjoyable. Part of me wants to say Cold Peninsula, but that's probably not. That would be, you know, like having 2 trucks to go anywhere at all times for getting stuck. But where else? Oh, because Tennessee. Let's see, the season 7, the single map. That's probably doable without all-wheel drive and Diff Lock. The Dawn. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've been in that map. Just haven't really felt the need to use it. You think Lake Cove could be somewhat doable? Oh yeah, you can do most of Lake Cove just by being on the ice. It's the snow in Amandra that's what makes that region difficult. But say for Amandra, when you've got to do the logging, if you had say like a front truck with some weight on it that had chain tires, and the one behind that had like off-roads, that means you don't have to try and clamber up the side of the hill because you can't drive up the icy hill. Why have I gone this way? Oh, I've gone way too far. Yeah, I should be like over here. Ah, sugar. That's why we use waypoints. Oh well, find a place to turn around. I'm glad I realised that before I actually got to the bottom. Well, I haven't done a pathfinding mistake in a while, so that was on your bingo sheet. You're in luck. Oh man. Really anywhere. Surprisingly, no decent places to turn around. Shocker. Well, this is gonna be. Oh, actually. Oh god. Right. Put the back of the trailer onto the rocks. It's gonna be close. Alright, there we go. We turned around. But yeah, I think Lake Coved is not as hard as people make it out to be. You can do a lot of your driving and stuff across the ice, and as long as you've outfit your truck in the right way, you're not just like drag trailers behind your truck, and you've got good weight, you should be fine to get through the snow. But, you know, it's not that dissimilar from doing Alaska, except there are just fewer roads. Alright, oh, these freaking rocks, man. Oh well, it seems like I pushed that one out of the way. I can't believe I went so far in the wrong direction before realizing I'd gone the wrong way. Good 5 minutes driving wasted. But oh well, it's a good warm up. I mean, I haven't played in. I basically haven't played at all recently. Haven't looked at the PTS to see the new stuff. The odd screenshot. So it looks like in season 15, the new big bad heavy truck, I think it's just a saddle truck. Oh yeah, and there's a Mac pack coming as well, where one of the trucks is basically the standard issue jack of all trades Mac that I guess that North Americans will see operating as like garbage trucks and stuff. I don't expect it to be particularly magical in the Snowrunner world. Right, back this way. I can't believe it went the wrong way. At least the new saddle truck. Oh yes, it has a different colour banana crane that the Bandit uses. Well, at least it won't tip over when using it. Come on, goodbye, little. Stuck on, or is it just having a moment? I like that they're adding more unique add-ons for each new truck. I mean, the crane is definitely reused. It's just a different color. But I suppose there is only one other vehicle with that crane. But like, yeah, the Kenworth had one of the highway Kenworth had like that triple body added that they definitely should have made movable. They should have made it a moving platform that could pack cargo, because all of the stuff, all the hydraulics and the levers are there for it. But nope, it's just 3 cargo, that's it. Can't move it to actually use it as a functional ramp, which is clearly what it's actually designed for, rather than moving pallets of cargo. Alright, Up and around here. Roll back a bit, or not. Come on, you got the grip. There we go. Whoa, kicking the trailer into the air. So just nudge your way through there. There we go. Oh, I've used over half a tank because I baffed about and went the wrong way. How much fuel does this have? Nothing. Yeah. Oh yes, actually I forgot. Yeah, about that new trailer, like the double. Yes, very modern. We'll have to see how that handles. Although, given the year 3 and 4 maps, unless they intend to add a lot of logging into the last few maps, the ship has kind of sailed on adding logging equipment, because really could have done with that for Austria or any of the Amor had some pretty awful logging times, but they're now only adding new logging stuff, which is nice, but I think it's a bit late. But at least that should come as just free content that you don't need Season 15 for. But I mean, if you got the year pass, you get it regardless, so. Okay. Alright. Ooh. I mean, I'll check out. I've not done anything about the new trucks yet because it depends. There's no point me doing a review as they come out on the BTS and then they get complained about, and once I've already done something, because I try and look at it early on, and then what I've done is inaccurate. Right. Yeah, that corner wasn't too bad. Oh, actually, maybe that route wouldn't have been so bad. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Because that bit there, you can see the very aggressive slope. There's basically not a road there. It is just... That is just a slope. Right. Some of the muddy bits down here might be a little bit too tough for us to actually get through without aid. The other new trailers look so much like a mod pack. You never know, they might have got in contact with that mod creator and asked for permission to basically officially put those assets in the game. That could happen. That might be why these seem so similar. I mean, some end-user license agreements for bigger games out of a big modern scene will have a clause that says that the development team can basically copy mods without issue, because it's all for the game in the first place anyway. So I don't know if that's the way with Snowrunner. But it's not like they have a history of doing that for Snowrunner, so it's probably not. Come on, you got this. Just want just enough to get. I think I might be somewhat stuck on the corner. I'm not exactly flooring it. but I mean, it's wheel deep. Alright, let's save a bit of time. Oh no. I'm more going sideways than forwards, but because there is nothing forwards. Luckily, I've got the really long winch. Do I have anything in the silver plant? No. Wow, that might be properly stuckers. I'm getting marginal improvements with every winching. Oops, it is. Oh, damn. See, I should be able to winch around that, really. The guardrail. Yeah, look at that. Next to no throttle. No grip at all. Right, can't move. Engine off. It's the quickest way for me to get down there with something else. Well, 1430, what's that rigged for? My vast list of trucks. It's rigged for being out of fuel. Alright, we'll get that down there. Well, what I might as well do is drive this down there. Because it needs to be there. And then they can help each other. Maybe. Oh, high gear. I don't know how the game let you winch in a stick. That's flat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why guardrails have never really been a winch point. I mean, it might be because, you know, you could say you would strain the guardrail and bend it, but some of these trees you would ordinarily just rip them out of the ground. Or the cable would come through the tree. But hey ho. But of course you'd aim to line your winch off around the support and not just the rail. Oh, I kind of want to be up there. That is this truck. What is it? BESTSTAR. I can never remember. 47X NF 1424. The other one's the 1430. And we do what we can to avoid the mud. Why make things more difficult? Ooh, Yeah, in recent weeks, the textures have not been loading correctly in my game. I don't know if anybody else has been getting that. But it's not like I'm running any particular mods or an older version of the game. I'm fully up to date, but maybe it's a map issue. Or maybe because I have so many trucks out in the field, it can't handle it, so it doesn't render some of the ground properly. First noticed it happening outside the concrete plant, where it's normally very muddy, and it just appeared very smooth and easy to drive over. This is such a beast. If I actually got into playing American Truck Sim more than the 2 hours I have, if this was a truck you could use in the game, I'd probably just use it exclusively. I've got a bond with it. Oh, it's fine to go wide though, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's see if further down, is there a better way to get around things? A different way to the road, perhaps. Wow, have I already churned through here too much? Damn. Sucks to be me. That's alright, I've only got to come up through there. Let's see. What are the odds of me getting down there to the road? It's kind of hard to rely on the map these days because it's never that accurate. Although that is pretty harsh terrain. What I could try though is through here. Alright, so we go this way. And yeah, there's going to be a bit of a drop. And then down here, up here, give it some beans. Just feed it gently, gently. There we go. Oh, we've got an in and out sorted for there, haven't we? Right. Let's get this close enough in, and we can pull the Transtar out. Right, yeah, turn engine on. We're convoying. Alright. Here, a roadblock we can never fix. wide line cutting back across. It's hard to know. I don't really want to go into the water. Doesn't seem like that's gonna matter very much. Oh yeah, when you put strain on trees, they move away from you for whatever reason. Oh, this bit is also just that bad, is it? Dearie me. And I've got to get quite a lot of stuff out of the silver plant. It's just going to become the winching hour soon enough. Get this ahead. I'll drive the Transtar in behind and give it a tow. Right, jump in. That one. Get the racing line. And just full send it. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Wow. I thought it was gonna chop through there on its own. Right, let's winch across first. And then that big rock is not going to be helpful, is it? Right, can that get through there on its own now? It should be able to. It's not that bad here. Yeah, I just didn't want to end up like winching it up onto the bank and getting mighty stuck. Well, we nearly didn't make the corner. So the problem is by the time you get down here, you burn quite a lot of fuel. Gently. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, see how much. I know I went the wrong way earlier on, but I've used basically a full tank of fuel. Right, but that's this mission pretty much wrapped up. Turns. Oh, oof, it's taking a drink there. Right. Big right turn. Yeah, only 45 litres left in the tank, so this is kind of a bit useless down here. But I suppose what I can do is have it nearby as a just in case. Leave it there. Pimp my ride. Things are running pretty smoothly now. After we got the factory running, my boss decided to replace some of the old mine cars to speed things up a bit. The only problem is they still need to be shipped to the quarry from the plant. Think you can help us out? Yeah, minecarts. They're big. They're a 2-slot cargo. No doubt we'll never see them again. You know, like the gondolas in Scandinavia. One and done. Oh, they're pretty heavy. But I can find out how heavy they are. Torque calculator. I should really finish this and then actually publish it. Cargo. Minecart. 4,400 kilos each. So 8,800. This is similar to having 2 metal beams in the back. Now I suppose I could try taking the shorter route just to see how it goes, and then spend the rest of the stream recovering the cargo into a truck that won't fall over. Yeah, we'll have a go. We'll have a go. Just considering, do I try and go to the left? There are some trees on the left. We'll give it a go. Okay. Don't want to ride too far up the bank. Come on, come on. Come on the dry bit. There we go. Okay, so we can get through there. So remember now, what we have on board is much heavier than what we've just had on board. Where does that road go? Is that the road I want? No. It's just a very long road that goes somewhere else. Right, so we don't want to go that way, because we'll get stucco. I should have thought about this a little bit more. Right, down here. Woo! Well, thanks, camera. Up this way. And then hard right. Trying not to drive near the roots because they will just catch everything. And now we're here again. Right, let's just have a quick review of this route in. Okay. Yeah, so for the most part, it's the same as if I was coming in here. You've just got this extra bit of road. All lovely stuff. Although if I get stuck here, that's really not good. Right, I'm gonna try and take the inside of the corner so we can try and maintain traction and not going through the crap bit. So there aren't really many big trees. Okay, done that. Making that a bit worse and worse every time we go near it. Okay, how's this gonna go? Maybe it's just a perspective thing from far away. So the worst thing you can do is to actually try and go on the inside line of the corner, because you're going to be at the steepest angle. Just try and be more towards the bottom. Ow. Okay, that was alright. that's that looks wet. Right, let me on the grass over here, please. It seems like these minecarts have a, even though they're packed the way up they are, they seem to have quite a low center of mass. I mean, I'd expect the trucks and the wheels to be the heaviest part rather than the container. It's just a big skip. Just a skip with 4 train wheels. But now they seem to be quite manageable. Manageable cargo and Snowrunner. You must be out of your mind. Part of me says, you could just throw them. Oh no, putting them down there would be no good. Because then I'd have to then drive all the way down here. Could throw them down there. Now I'm joking. We'll deliver them properly. See, that water wasn't on the map. Better not get me stuck in. Pretty sure I have been stuck in here before. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck in here. I feel like I'm going to need to position another vehicle to aid getting through here. Just, it's too on the cusp, and given that I've got to go through it twice more, it does not fill me with confidence. Although actually there wouldn't have been anything wrong with me actually just heading up this way and then down that way to avoid that. Oh yeah. I can do that next time if I'm not feeling confident about that water. Perfectly reasonable plan, I think. Right, around some boulders. Whoop. This is the truck breaker. Yeah. I'm glad I got the advice about taking that little shortcut there. When done in a controlled manner, it's not a problem. I've definitely brushed it and messed things up. Right. God, I hate this series of turns. The boulders don't help. They fully contribute. Just why? It's already really narrow. You don't need to put rocks in there that have trampolines built in. But anyway, into the quarry. My fuel is rather limited. Oh wait, don't I have maintenance on the bobber down here? Or I did. Oh, I've passed it. It's up the hill. Take my slippers off. Right, that's that one. Let's get this turned around. Right, let's check on that. What fuel does it have? Oh, it's full. Lovely. Nope, no, I don't want the sideboard. I want... Nope, give me... That's the one I want. Sorry about your bench. Oh, this is full of fuel. Well, it's not full of fuel, but... Back out we go, back to the silver quarry, not the silver quarry, the silver plant. Currently in the silver quarry. Up and up and up we go. Oh, that was a big slam. Off the boulder. At that point, they're just beyond boulders. They're just basically erratics. Although they're technically normally glacial in origin. But anyway. Right, back to here. See, as I've lost that cargo weight, I'm all bouncy. I don't like it. Unloaded trucks have basically no weight to them. Even though the truck is heavier than the cargo I was moving. Power. Ow. Here. Yeah, I don't want to risk getting stuck in the water, to be honest, so... A slightly wonky way out, but... I know I can kind of do it. Huh. Except when I can't. Come on. Oh, you've done this before. Oh, you're struggling with the trailer. Come on. Yeah, just brute force. Got an idea. Right, can you get up on your own? It would appear not. And then it would appear that you... What? Okay, so my back wheels are all just like hovering off the ground. That's probably why. Right. Oh, if I fling the crane out, I'm going sideways. It's craning the trailer is gonna be too difficult. I don't remember this being this difficult. I mean, I've been up and down here a lot. That is by far the most I've struggled with that climb. Lack of cargo, probably. Now, I do have to go through here again. Should be, yeah, it should be fine. It takes quite a few passes through there to actually make it undrivable. Right, let's not miss our turn this time. Fine. Like that. And we'll take our favorite shortcut up here again. Ow. See how the trailer just flicked over to the left? Downhill venture once again. Right. Winding and weaving. Feels so loose and floaty without the mine cars. But one thing it never struggles with is actually getting the power down. Ooh, around the corner. Wow, that place looks far away. Gently, gently. Oh, I forgot about... Actually, I was gonna say I forgot about coming down on that left side, but to preserve it, I'm gonna take this really wonky line. You gotta write a speeding ticket? Oh. Wait, in Snowrunner? Surely not. Say it ain't so. I didn't see any speed limit signs, sir. It's not even a road. Right, so we'll use this to cut through again rather than that bit there. Try and take a wider line in for that turn. God, trailer swinging around. Okay, let's try this again. Getting through. Although obviously I don't have the weight. And it shows. I think we got through the first time really without much, without issue, but this time, not so much. Whoop, still in reverse. Oh, made a mess of that. Reckless driving. Oh no. No leverage at the moment. Right, now from the back. Pull it straight. Drop. I'm gonna crack the front bumper. Urgh. Oh, I've got to check something actually. It's the. Can I do that? Oh, I can. Oh yeah. So it's about the time of the month again where I can, even though I missed it by a few days, where I can gift 10 subs, gift 10 memberships even. So you get a little badge by your name. It is chosen completely at random. I have nothing to do with it, but I'll do that towards the end. With it in the last hour of the stream. So is it worth me? I need to move 8. So even if I did that, there's no point me just taking 1 silver. Fine. I'll tell you what, I'll do 5 now. I'll do 5. And then I'll do 5 later on. There we go. So you go Stanto, DJ Divix, MF Moto, Angus, and Steve. Free membership for you. Your Chevy CK 1500 could pull all that too. What, all of this? So the mine carts are 4.5 ton each. The trailer, It's probably about 5 ton. The truck is 12. So you got 12, 20, say what, 30 ton total? Oh, we've sunkers. Yeah, okay, this path then is no longer of any use. Ah, you joker. Yeah, I have completely mashed this area to undrivability. I'm not moving at all. My front wheel is stuck. Although, it shouldn't be. Ah, dearie me. Right. Now it can go forwards. No? You need a Ford CLT? No, unfortunately the Ford would be much worse. It's got a lower ground clearance and it's not as strong. Despite raised suspension, the Ford is lower than the Transtar. Right. Let's hit this nice dodgy line again. Right, camera, are you gonna be a pain in the ass or? Dear. Damage. Now the frustrating thing about the last 2 missions is that it all comes out of the silver plant and there's only basically one road that I can use, and as you know, the more you go through the same spot, the worse it becomes to drive through. Which is not ideal. Let's see if we can try this right hand side again. Side logo should say Amazon or Swift. Oh, I'm not working for delivery boys. I'm my own man. Here we cover everything, not just delivery. We've got construction, we've got demolition, we've got mechs in the future, we've got the works. This is a run I'm going to have to do with a silver, so might as well have a practice now. camera angle. Just a bit too much, is it? You just need a little bit of help. That's often the case. When you're stuck in the mud, you typically only need a little nudge with a winch, not a whole, like, draw the whole thing in. So have I played Mudrunner? Yeah. And Spintires. Right, so we'll cut down back through the processing plant, do our little switchback shortcut, and then that'll be onto the finale. Which I mean, I've got to finish it with the Transtar, right? Which means I've got to get some fuel down to the silver plant. Thanks, game. I suppose it have been a while since it took damage. Ow. Alright, that one wasn't me. Yeah, oh yeah, the texture's not quite right there. Just full power through here. Got this. A little truck look good. Yeah, there's a ticket. Am I driving on a wheel or a controller? Xbox controller. From Michigan, I actually started out doing this with a steering wheel. But I moved house a year ago, and I put the wheel in the attic, and that is where it has been since. It's a bit of a faff. I don't have like a dedicated like sim space for my wheel and pedals, so I'd have to, you know, move them into position and plug them all in. And it was cool to start off with, but I just end up spending most of the stream flicking between using the controller for the camera, using the mouse as well, and using the controller for the crane. It's using like 3 peripherals to play a game, 4 peripherals to play a game, where I could just use one. It's a bit unnecessary. Getting this BESTSTAR to silver plant. Oh, 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 oh. Slightly wrong line there. There we go. Whoa. Thanks, Boulder. He's carrying me. Sweet. Ow. How long does it take to complete a map in Snowrunner? Well, they're all different. This one, so when this map first released, I did I guess what you call a feature length. Played the game, recorded everything I did, and then I put it into, I think it was like a 3-hour video, like condensed down. And I think the total playtime of that was 17 hours. And that was me using like any truck I wanted to. So I had all-wheel drive and I had Diff Lock and stuff. So this being a single map, it took 17 hours. With no wheel drive and Diff Lock, I did the base game I think in 90 hours. So, you know, say like average 30 hours for each map. So, I hope that answers your question. Oh no, I do want refuel, but I just need to move it. But they're all different. Rock and roll. Right, so this is now heading back to the silver plant. So we can take on the final contract. What I'll also do is send my fuel truck. Wait. The silver plant is... Just double check. The silver... Yeah, the silver comes from the silver processing plant. It doesn't come from the quarry. Yeah, before I drive away. Yeah, because I've got the Transtar down there. So this will make the first run. The Transtar will make the finale run. Missed the thing. Fuel-wise, I'm gonna refuel it here. Might as well. Oh. No point running out, just kind of for the sake of it. So. Okay. Here. full. Yeah, it wasn't quite as full rev as I was hoping. Let's try that one again. Are they still updating the game? Yep, we're halfway through season 4, or year 4 rather. There's a map currently being tested on the player test server. So I don't know, that'll come out in like a month or something. Go. Ow. Oh, your school bus just broke down. Damn. Do they not have any vehicle repairs on board? I have a box of bits. Just hit the button. No, they, I mean, they very rarely do. They don't even really carry spare wheels. You fancy moving there, road truck, old pal, or? No, I guess you don't. Speed. Well, not too aggressive because I didn't actually crash, but it could have been better. Could have been worse. Should really see about fixing the suspension. Got to think now, what am I going to do with the what's it called? Very descriptive, I know. The contests. Oh my god, I hope I've got a note saved somewhere actually of how to edit the code in the save file. Sure, I remember how to do it off the top of my head. Oops, it did. Ooh, that's close. To suss up some vehicles to do the driving as well. Come on. You can tell I've been through here too many times now. even this is starting to look chunky. Should we go a slightly different way? Would you know if they would ever make another game like this in the future? Or do you think they should just stick to this game for a while? Keep bringing out the game's 5 years old nearly. The game will be 5 years old in April. No. A fresh game to replace Snowrunner is needed, but the devs are currently working on Roadcraft, which is kind of a blend between this and Construction Simulator, where you're there. There's less of the driving like this, and it's more of a asset management, but asset control and infrastructure rebuilding type of game. Lots of different machines to drive, like bulldozers and cranes and random different trucks, trenching equipment, logging vehicles, proper logging vehicles that will actually cut the trees down. Oh, I had a fight with a road sign. Wow, it threw me on the ground. Right, while I'm stationary, let me check my Snowrunner list of things. Minimize that one. Did I write how to? No, I didn't. I didn't do it, did I? I didn't do it. No. I didn't write it down. Sugar. That's insane if you can get through all that without the game ever. Well, every game's got bugs, so it's just not doable to have a game without bugs anymore. I mean, there are bugs even in old games. Right, I did not record or make a note of whoops. Minimize that, get some things back to the right spots. Right, let's get this down to the silver plant. If I can get it out of this position. Okay, this, hopefully this gets up here without too many issues. That's fine, it's got plenty of repairs on board. Gentle koala. So when did I get into these types of games? We're truck driving games. My dad's a truck driver. So I spent like the summers going out on the road with him, like every day. Seeing all over parts of England and Scotland and Wales. Seeing different trucks, seeing different machines. learned to drive a few myself. And then I played a lot of Euro Truck, and then Snowrunner came out. Well, so firstly, Spintires came out, then Mudrunner, then Snowrunner. I can't believe that road sign pulled me over. What a fiend. Wait, what? Why did I... Oh, you're driving on a road. Here's some damage. It's not very kind of the game to do that. How are the tires? Oh, one wheel's on 6. That's not good. Never driven this road so much in a 90-minute span. Oh, it's actually when the new map drops, I'll have to update all my stickers again. Oh, that's a pain. That's a big pain to do. Ah. Do you like the long nose semis or not? No, I mean, I'm used to European trucks, so cab over all the way for me. Always has been. Probably always will be. Seen an occasional like long nose. Springs intrigue, but most of the time now cab over. There it is. Looks like it's napping. Right, I'm gonna kind of get around it. Have to reverse. I'm really glad there is no invisible wall. Am I gonna need to uncouple the trailer? Well, we'll give it a go without doing that first. Let's see. Hey, we didn't need to uncouple. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's turn this around. Or I can actually just kind of leave this here. As well, the Transtar's got 50 liters, so it should be able to make it to here. Ah! Oh, it's not close enough. I guess I'll use... Oh, no. I'll use the onboard. The onboard repairs. That's the logical thing to do there. BESTSTAR. Well, that's most of them gone. Then I've got the ones on the roof for dire emergency. Hey, hello too. How's my day going? Yeah, it's going well. We're 94% of the way through Almaty. We're in the last contract now. Or at least I'm going to it. I'm trying to go to it. It's yeah, I've just annihilated this road. What is the worst city in Europe to drive a semi in? I've no idea. Most of the time now, that's not a thing that's done to improve city air quality. It's mostly like smaller trucks and vans. Oh, I need to pull this back a bit. Oh no, it's come on, get some grip, fiend. For which that's there, it's just gonna do that. That's not gonna do much, is it? That's just gonna push the back end. That might be alright actually. Over that wrong. Hey! Wow, the quality. I'm not sure I've even seen the quality of a pathway degrade this quickly before. I've got to come back through here twice more. It's yeah, it's pretty shocking. Oh, I don't look forward to going through that. What's the next map after this? I don't know, I had said the new one, go into it blind. Take on a snow region, but we'll see. How heavy is silver? 3 tons of block. Damn. That's a very heavy single slab cargo. Ag. So we've got 12 tons of silver on board. Right, let's put that there. And we'll get this one loaded up too. Look at the bodywork. Crumbled in. Oh, Roadcraft's going to be so nice, just making my own roads that aren't just pothole filled. Damage bodywork adds character. Yeah, that was my entire hard mode playthrough because I couldn't. I had a rule where nothing could be repaired in the garage. So nothing was ever fixed. State you found it in was basically how it remained. It absolutely sucks you can't fix this road. I like though how the barrier actually gets longer to compensate. It's like they put so obviously the barrier, hang on, I got to be a bit easier to explain if I'm a bit closer to it. So obviously the barrier would have gone, say, from this point to this point. The distance here is shorter than the distance here, which means that when the rocks hit the barrier stretched and got longer somehow. Riddle me that! That's not how that works. Unless they built the barrier like that on purpose. But it's clear that they put the roadblock in before the barrier. Right, it's time to struggle through here. This wasn't even wet at the beginning of the stream. It somehow turned into deep mud and it wasn't that before. Staying to the right I don't feel like is the best idea. Because there's nothing beyond in case I get stuck. If I took the silver to Kenmore, I'd be rich. Yeah, guys, it's 24 tons of silver. Is there another route? Well, there's this, which I've done in reverse with the trailer, and it was not good. I can't go this way because even stuff like the Fem and the Azov struggle through there. So, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my 8th time, I think, through this section in the last 2 hours. And yeah, you can tell. You can really tell that it is. Alright, let's see if I can get a bit of a nice movement going. Oh, we're falling over. Silver center of mass, eh? Bit higher than mine cars. Just a touch higher, it seems, but enough to make me unsteady. Might as well get a boat. I need an airboat. Although an airboat's not going to support 12 ton. Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't great. If I ripped the front wheel off. Right. Nice fuel stop. Only there were. Things like a shark tank. What's that? An amphibious vehicle with balloon tires. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, these hills. It can float on water. Not with 12 tons of silver on it, what? Yeah, even this cheeky little shortcut is come undone. Although that's mostly due to the trailer catching on the ground. Get over that rock. Fat load of good my steering wheels are. Nope, not feeling brave enough for high gear at the minute. I don't think you can get very far. Weight on the drive axles is genuinely hampering my ability to steer. It's pushing down on the back wheels so much. Do you want to turn, or is it too much? It's too much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the back tires are always digging into the ground load. Yeah. Yep. So you know. No, I disagree about saying I'm towing silver. If I was using, where you can just see the rear hitch there, I'd still be down here. Genuinely the difference between using a saddle trailer with cargo that's heavy and then using like a hitch trailer. If I was using a ramp flatbed trailer, I would be pulling my hair out because you need the weight on the wheels to dig in for the traction. If you've got a hitch trailer that's just behind you, there's no weight on the truck, so you're not going to dig into the ground, you're not going to get traction, and you're just going to winch everywhere, which is pretty much 95% of the time I've got one of these trailers, because it's how you drive no-wheel drive and Diff Lock while still being able to deliver cargo, or else it would just be pure misery. Hey Sam, hope you're feeling better. We've got a bit of a cruise for a little bit. lot better. Ah, good man, good man. Got a hell of a surprise coming in Derail Valley tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode. That's gonna be. Oh yeah. Have more panics in the DM3. Oopsie daisy. How much does this crane weigh? I don't know, it's about 3.5 ton or something. And the weight of the crane goes on the front wheels, not the back wheels. Which is kind of a bad thing. Preaching the ways of saddle trailer. Yeah! Need the weight in the right place. Oh, bogs. Oh, there's just no grip there at all. Can I do that from further back? Yeah, pretty much. Jolly old drive to the airfield. We'll take our semi-regular route of many river crossings. 80 litres of fuel from the silver plants here is not bad going. Alright, we just high gear it for a while. Texture load in here. Non-existent. Okay, I guess it kind of makes it easier. Imagine if that happened all across the map. You gotta go. Yeah, you too, Hollow. Have a good day, man. Approaching the 2-hour mark soon, and we'll gift 5 more memberships. Oops, it is. We didn't mean to hit that. Somehow didn't take any damage. Ah! Get off the rocks. Come on, power down. Oh yes, textures. Why don't they load? Not what this area is supposed to look like. Oops. There we go. Wrestling. Oh, tree alive. Jesus. Nope. Okay, fine. We won't do high gear. really getting the opportunity to change up my gearing, unfortunately. Ah, texture broken. Ooh, what? Oh yeah, oh, the water's loading in. Don't know what that's about. God, doesn't it look like I'd take really weird ways just to do something simple? But it's only because I know that the ground, the ground in a particular spot is pretty bad. I lost something. Didn't lose it all though. Hey, cargo goes through the trees. Silver is a bit top heavy. Right, up and up. Oh, come on. Lift it. Right, I want to try and I should probably get that at least straight-ish so that when I push on it, it actually moves backwards. Flip. That's close enough, right? But you know, that watery bit is really bad, so that's why we went the funky way. Steer, you fiend. Well, the Transtar is gonna have a hell of a time doing this. Wow. Okay, that just tanked straight into the mud. May have to do some Transtar traversal with the cargo unpacked. Maybe ever so slightly too heavy. Because if this is struggling in places, Transtar with its much weaker engine is probably gonna at least be the same. Isn't there a huge hole in the ground here for some reason? Or are we not going to see that today? Oh no, there it is. Kind of. Yeah, I don't understand this river. Like a lot of things, it doesn't make much sense. Really huffing and puffing to get up this hill. Come on, there we go. Penultimate cargo delivery is nearly there. Boom. 4 down, 4 to go. Well done, BESTSTAR. From corner to corner. Here goes nothing. The final delivery. I feel like it's been a long time coming, but I think there's just been some weird time gaps here and there. Oh, come on, look at the ground. In fact, as I'm starting this one. There we go. Let's do 5 more. So, S12 Music, Spud, Forklift, Alexander Pesa, and Shadow Squirrel. Enjoy your free memberships for the month. Come on, you can get some. Oh, we're tipping over. What? Suddenly it's uber deep? What? Oh lordy. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oops. Yo. Nearly. That's why it's getting deeper every time I drive through here. Oh man, the depression on the truck was huge then. this over. Of course, because why would there not be two trees inside each other? Not quite sure how this ended up being like that. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Right. Nope, let me, hello? Let me click on this truck. Thank you. Right, just don't tip over. That's it. That's it. Oh, suddenly it can drive through there. Like magic. There we go. Boost the fuel, boost the repairs a little. Oh, back the cargo. Alright, we'll do the same thing as what we did with the BESTSTAR. Watching. I should have really thought ahead and actually labeled this thing as the finale, because that's what's happening right now. Come on, high gear. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to come up and down here. Oh, that tree can... I'm sure I've winched on that one before and it didn't move. Oh, she's struggling. Come on, old girl, you got this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why exactly did it tip over? Is there any big camber or something that I'm missing? Because I don't see it. So it just decided to keel over after all the previous runs through here being incident free. It just decided, nah, this time I've had enough. that's really not a good spot for the truck. That doesn't make sense to me. It's tipping over there. I've gone through there with 2 different loads of mine carts, a trailer full of vehicle spares, a trailer full of service spares, and a trailer full of silver. Not one of them looked like they were ever going to tip over, and yet that time, yeah, it just that was it. That doesn't make sense to me. It's flat. You've got the hill, which wouldn't induce a roll because I wasn't really even on it. It just what just happened? When so many other trucks have already gone up and down that turn. Maybe it's one last hurrah from the game. Yes, no, yes. Ah, I've beached it. Of course I have. What are the chances of me being able to pull this over? Oh, okay, okay. Promising start. Just gotta lift the crane, lift the trailer into position where I can hit John, maybe? Question mark? Come on, lift it up. Alright, I have to pack these one by one. This bad boy over. That along. Ooh, they're getting heavier. It's a shift. There we go. That should be enough to get the other two in. In fact, yeah, that should be way more than enough space. Flip it on over. There we go. Right. Whether or not I'm going to manage a hill start is another question. Wow, what a machine. What a beast. How old is this thing? In fact, I'm gonna pause to find out. Let's see. International Transtar 4070. Alright, it's not quite that one, is it? Oh, is this what you are? Oh, it's a Cuff with 1000. You look familiar. 1974 to 81. Is that what we're looking at? Oh my god. Yeah, I think that is what we're looking at actually. Right where there you go. There's an IRL one. So yeah, it's still got the beans. Somehow hasn't lost any horsepower. Oh, a wheel spinny moment. Tell it's slightly slower and requiring a bit more finesse in steering adjustments to try and maintain the old path of least resistance to keep it moving. I'm probably going to need the winch here. Steering wise, actually, it's fine, contrary to what I thought it would be like earlier on, given how the Western Star wasn't playing ball very much. No, you don't got this? Need a boost? Oh yeah, really struggling with the steep hill. The winch didn't even pull it forward, it just kind of moved it slightly to the side. And that was enough. Definitely not getting a high gear out of this, except on a road like this. a little town run again. The town of that place. Whatever it's supposed to be called. I imagine the other big town, I don't know, is that Almaty? I don't know. Well, Almaty's the region. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Yeah, the second part of this journey is going to be a bit more rough. Okay. Nice stroll into the, well, not really going in the woods, am I? Around the broken road. Get that interior view. I do like how you can see everything working. The drive shaft, the suspension. Oh yeah, was it not the place to actually go over this grassy bit here to get past this bit? Looks like it was. It had just been too long since I'd done it previously, which is why I got it wrong. Although here might be a struggle. No? Okay. The truck decided it wasn't going to struggle. Come on, wheel spin. Right, off up the hill. So this is it. So basically, yeah. Can you do the Almaty region without all-wheel drive and Diff Lock? You sure can. Is it easier with all-wheel drive and Diff Lock? Well, obviously. But you don't need it. Don't need it at all. It's the last contract and there are no more tasks. There are technically 2 races left, but one of them requires nighttime. So I've got to modify the file. If I've got the time to, I'll put up like the be right back screen and do it, change it. But I've got to also then search. I didn't write down because I've modified the file before to change the time settings, but I didn't write it down. Or if I did, I don't know where I've written it down. So I did one of the contests and. But then might have to technically call it what'll be effectively 99%. Oh, look at the wheels. Oh my god. They don't count. Oh, they do my nuts in the contest. Why make it nighttime only? I suppose because it's for spotting the monster in the lake, but like, come on. You're hampering the people that have the game set to this. Oh, you can see the radar tower. Well, building, not really tower. So. But no, man. Looks like the next season's not too far away. Ah, indeed. Indeed. Ooh, oh. I feel like the truck's gonna snap under the weight. No. It is not enjoying this much weight in the trailer. I'm glad I didn't move the slip blocks with this thing because they're even heavier. Have I looked at the PTS? No. It's a surprise. I've seen the odd screenshot and stuff. The new trucks are of no use to something like this. I mean, one of them is absolutely massive. A new sort of saddle hauler with a crane. It's got the Bandit's banana crane, but it's just a different color. And I actually can't remember what the other truck is. And there's also the Mac Pack coming. I think that's actually on the PTS as well. But I've not covered it because in the last few seasons they've put stuff out there. I've done reviews and then it's changed because people have complained about performance. So there's kind of no point getting ahead of the game. Come on, you got this, little Transtar. But when it comes out, you know, we'll still do it on the Discord sessions and stuff. Hey Tam, hope you're doing well. I'm not going to go through the woods again. We'll go this way. Oh, that river's loud. Got a third of a tank left. Come on, we're nearly there. But there are a bunch of new trailers coming in the next update. There's like a double logging trailer that's more reminiscent of like a road train type thing, where you hitch two trailers together. There's a new heavy saddle trailer that's got, it's basically, imagine the tri-axle or the tandem axle high saddle cargo trailer, the 5-slot. Imagine it being a 6-slot trailer, and then it's also got maintenance and refueling capabilities. All on one trailer. That's coming. What else is there? Quite a few gizmos coming. Oh. Come on, get over the rocks. And no doubt within the first week of its release, you'll get people asking, how do I reverse this? When the answer clearly is you don't, because it's got too many points of articulation. Like the normal hitch trailers. You just, I don't know why people ask how you reverse and you just turn around. Uncouple it, turn your truck around and just pull on it. Physio appointment, just a bit tender. The pain of healing. Hope the space engineer stuff is still going strong when you can. I do mean to get back into it again. Yeah, you plan ahead. Yeah, you give yourself a wide berth so you can turn around. I mean, earlier in the stream, where was I? I was in one of the quarries. I was doing my shortcut. Oh god, where was it? Oh yeah, I was aiming to do the shortcut where you zigzag up here. I missed the short for some reason. I just autopiloted and went this way, and I got to about here or something, and I turned around a semi-trailer, like there, or it might have been a bit further down. So if I can turn around a semi-trailer on that narrow spit, you could turn around with your little hitch trailer. Why are you pinging backwards? You're acting like you're stuck on a tree. Hey Mike, no worries. Hey, things happen. My days. I'll get back to you. I've just quickly seen your message time. I'll get to it in a second when I get up this hill. Yeah, we're still smashing space engines. We just built a 60 piston tunnel bore. 60 pistons. Wait, you know about shear inertia tensor, right? To equalize the mass of it so it doesn't wobble. Please tell me you have that switched on for 59 of the pistons. Oh yeah, oh good. Good, or else that thing would be drooping something fierce. You have it on all but the first one. The first one doesn't have it. Or else it would equalize the weight on the pistons in the drill to the entire grid, and you don't want that. Well, actually, well, unless it's fixed to the ground, then it's not as much of an issue. Come on, little Transtar. 63 liters of fuel. You got this. Get past that boulder. Yeah, I need to finish my very big ship project. See, the Space Engineers 2 is, well, the alpha is actually out. Oh wow, did beeping the horn apply a bit too much resistance? And it stopped me. That little bit of air that air being puffed out of the horn was enough to stop me in my tracks. Oh no, I don't normally go quite this way. It's fine. We're doing it! We're doing it. This is it. This is the delivery point. We built it in such a way that you can detach the drill to add more pistons via a rotor. Oh, nice. I don't know, you've got to walk the fine line, Tom, between the most efficient way of doing it and the fun way of doing it, which is why I build really stupid mechanical arms to do the job of two pistons. But yeah, on that note, look at this. There we have it. There we have it. So if we have a look, those are all done. When those are all done, yeah, those are there, but what was it technically say? 96, 44 out of 46. I'll change the time of day at some point and then finish off those two things so that they say 100%. But for all intents and purposes, I'm looking at the wrong region. Almaty. So still upgrades outstanding. Watchtowers. No, upgrades. But upgrades don't count to progress. So they don't matter either, and I don't need them. I've done all the proper missions. So yeah. Can you do Almaty without all-wheel drive and Diff Lock? Yes, which makes map 5 done. I did hint towards potentially doing season 15 next as a blind run in the snow, where it is apparently a middle ground difficulty between Kola Peninsula and Amur. So we'll see how that pans out. But seeing as that's all done, that's where I'm gonna wrap up and have a little break. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And yeah, for the moment, you can catch me in the Derail Valley videos on a Tuesday and a Friday, where I mess up driving trains. And it's weird because I'm steadily getting worse at it. So yeah, I hope you all have a nice week. And I will make a post when I'll next be live. So yeah, see you later.